All right. Just trying to see who's loyal and who's not. You guys getting anything on the display? Do you guys see anything on the stream? Because I'm just looking at a blank screen here. I don't see any charts. I mean, I see charts on my computer, but I don't see it streaming. Um, oh, really? That's funny. All right. I don't see it over here on the streaming, but all right, cool. As long as you got the image, I'm not going to mess with it. Although it is irritating the hell out of me. But hey, we'll leave it. Um, you see my mouse now? So the bonds I was talking about, I'm looking at the 10-year, but the 30 years up also. All right, we broke that pivot high. I missed that trade because I was busy messing with the damn software. I don't make no money. Yeah, 10-year interest rate is down. 30-year interest rate is down. 5-year interest rate is down. Interest rates are down. Bonds are up. Yeah, those the puts you're talking about, right? So we broke that high. If you were paying attention, that pivot is what I was looking for the break, but it looks like it's just chopping its way. My fear is that we close at the 400 and then we turn around and go back. Um, yeah, not entirely impossible. Let's hope for the best. If we maintain this and we close up like this, then that's a really nice hammer on the daily, and we're going to do another run up. But I'm afraid that we're going to run up and put a lower high in, and really, I'm looking for a correction down around the 43.22 mark. Yeah, that's what I got. I'm looking at the puts. I'm about $16 on the 38 85s. That's on the put side. Yep, about 19 on the call side, and that's with tomorrow's expiration. There's some money. Well, the premium's in it when there's volatility. Not mean. Yeah, you gotta love when your software. Hmm. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Ah, okay. Now I understand. Yep, you just listen to me talk to myself while I'm working. So we're getting close to closing that gap. 400 really does it. Got within 5 points. I just hate to see a turnaround, man, and this thing tank. What do we got left on that 30-minute? Only 3 minutes left for the opening range. That's a pretty good 30-minute bar. It'd be nicer if it closed more at the highs. I mean, it's a rather bullish looking bar, but I wouldn't really call it a hammer with that much tail on it or that much wick at the top of it on the 30-minute. Here's the 30-minute. I just don't like that wick. I want to see it close all the way up. I mean, it's really not too bad a wick, not too much of a shadow. But if it closed all the way at the top, I'd be more encouraged. Hopefully, this is a bounce off of it. This is the daily bar right here. This is what you want to see. You know, I mean, if we close this gap, um, then we're running up again. But I don't think we're going to make new highs. I think we're going to make a lower low and then work our way down to about the 68% retracement on this move up. I mean, this is a nice 50% retracement. I mean, it came in a little bit short, but we'll go with it. I'd rather not see it hit it. But I could be encouraged by this. But yo, early in the day, man. All my hopes could be dashed out in the next few hours. Such is the market. Let's see, somebody's talking, right? What do we got? Oh, both calls and puts, 19, yep. At the money, yeah. I see there's also less volume than usual. It's in the 200s. Yeah, well, good eyes, Am. You're looking at all the right stuff, son. Um, yeah, I mean, less volume in what, though? Retail. Yeah, it looks like at the monies are going to stay around 20 bucks. You got a lot of volume in the 4400s. And that's a 45 delta. I mean, if that works better for you, that's fine. You know, you could say $500 a contract. And the 4380s have a good volume on it too. I mean, that's a little pricey. It's 2600 a contract. Yeah, looks like it's happening, baby. Oh no, that came back. What happened there? Oh, that chart is off. That's what happened there. See, that's not a good looking 30-minute bar. Oh, okay. Came back. What's going on here? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong damn chart. Jesus Christmas. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice 30-minute bar. Now I'm looking at the right stuff. That dude who's in Amazon is like a cheerleader today. This market turns around, he's still going to be like a cheerleader. Violated. Mm-mm-mm. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? All right, so we're pushing up off of that 30. Um, it'd be nice if we just continue this run up and close in this sort of fashion. The day is young. S&P still down $1, and the gap's closing. Did we flash green? I didn't see it. Down 13 cents. Come on. $394.80. $80 by 41.95. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes, ma'am. All right, let's just see what we do now. We're starting to put in a top. Looks like a double top on the 30-second. We closed that gap. I didn't take a trade. I was all over the place today. But we could live with that. choice. I just want to go sailing, ladies and gentlemen. And this channel is keeping me from my goals, so hit the like. Just out of sheer pity. My goals of sailing, of course. Yo, that's nice, man. Take a little profit, man. Take a little off the table, Ant. And then you could leave the rest to run. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a retrace, and you could see a little divergence on the 30-second bar. Um, but the 2 minute is really strong. The 5 minute is really strong. But take a little bit off, put a stop at break even, and see if you can run, because we could very well, let's do it over here. So on these 5 minutes, you're looking for your next resistance at about the 4406. And what did we get here? 401. So you're looking for your next resistance at 4406. But if we do a Fibonacci, there's just so many damn bars on this chart. I don't want to remove those. Yep, 4406. I hold as my next target. You might, this looks like a bull flag. You might actually want to hold and take your first off at 4406. But if we fib it, oh, that 4406 is a good target, because it's like the opening range, or 4408 is the 50% retracement from that high. So that area is a good area for a target. So look for that 440806 area as a target. I like you. We're consolidating a little bit here, and the 30-second momentum is fading off a little bit, and the 1 minute's getting flat. But that doesn't necessarily mean a reversal. It's just a consolidation, and then we can get a breakout. We have good resistance. Oh, my girlfriend is calling me. 401.69. 401. Oh, we got a solid resistance at 401.69. We break that, and you'll probably see that 46. That was tested twice. Nope, we've got like a triple top happening. It's looking a little toppy. Couple of tails. And watch for a break below 39, 398, 398.32. There she goes. May not run. Should slow up around 97.36. Breaks at 36. It's probably heading back down to that cloud. Still in a downtrend on the daily, because we obviously made it lower low today, but closing that gap is encouraging. Got 18 minutes until the 60-minute bar closes, and that's a fairly bullish 60-minute bar. Hopefully we get a move up, and we could get to that 50% mark. I don't think we're going to see a 76% retracement, but I'd be happy with that 50%. Get rid of you. What are you? I think we may make a bounce to about 44.21.94. If not today, then tomorrow. And I mean, we could see 44.37.79. And then if we're going to start a downtrend, a bearish market, that should be the high, and then it turns around from there. So that'll be the deciding factor for me. Maybe 44.54, but I'm really thinking 44.37 is more the range. We're getting into the hour of the midday reversal, mid-morning reversal. So watch for that. You have a 30-point move, so you could probably pick up 15 points from the high. The high being 401. So look for 85, 43.85 if we do get that reversal. I'm thinking 94 is probably all you're going to get out of it. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. I mean, you could see the momentum fading as we're making all of these tops on the 30-second bar. You could see the same thing happening on the 1 minute. Momentum is flattening on the 2 minute, and it's just about to roll over on the 5. So right now I would watch that conservative entry of 43.97.64. All right, good thinking there, Anthony. Well, good luck to you, Mr. Dinner. I mean, that's not really how I trade. I mean, you know, I saw a consolidation over the past 2 days, and we got a bloody move. No, I mean, you know, the VIX is telling me there's volatility, there's not volatility. Price action is telling me whether there's volatility or not volatility. So, yeah, you know, I mean, it just seems redundant to me. Super job, Tommy. Super job. Yep, that opening gap. Yeah, I would have liked to have played all that. I'm busy messing with my software and my stream. So you guys could be the traders. I'll be the YouTuber. A little upsetting. But yeah, Anthony, I mean, I don't look all over the place yet, you know. I mean, you see the moves that go on, you know, in the S&P. I mean, I don't talk about the size that I take, but I make a considerable amount of money. I don't have to chase every vehicle in the market. You know. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! We did the break to the up. We're going. Oh, here comes the first target. Damn! 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 YouTube. All right, so you know, normally I don't get upset when I miss a trade, but missing a trade because I'm streaming, that just upsets me. And look at those classic flags on the 5 minute. Damn, 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 damn. You know, rule number one. Well, I guess it's rule number two. In trading is no distractions. Rule number one is watch your downside. Yo, that's a really, really strong 60-minute bar. All right, so I can't really bitch because you know what? I took some income trades at the lows today, and I got paid crazy, crazy premium, and now it's coming back. So I can't really bitch. It's not a terrible day, but yo, I mean, I think I left 5 figures on the table today by missing this trade. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. We're losing ground. Come on, come on. Don't put a fucking shooting star in. Oh, God, I gotta stop cursing. It's gonna kill the algorithms. And all this time will be for naught. Well, yeah, void of emotion when I trade, not void of emotion when things get in my way. People walk in my office and distract me. I'm not void of emotion. Here we go back to that cloud. Man, I don't like when it does that. Leaving too much of a shadow on the 60-minute. Get up there. You get too excited in the morning, end up drunk from the scent of your own perfume, and then the afternoon will bite you on the butt. Ah, I don't like it. All right, but you know what? After a move like that, you got to have a consolidation, but that 30 minutes just way down. I mean, they're not very aggressive bars, but it looks like it's accelerating. Boo hiss, boo hiss. So these are my higher time frame charts. Here's the first 30-minute bar, which is a nice hammer, and we broke up and went mid yesterday, hit the middle range yesterday. Now we're below the close, which is a drag. I mean, it would have been nicer if we closed up in there. But what I don't like is the 60-minute bar, very indecisive bar. So the next bar is probably going to be an inside bar, and then it could go either way. Really uncomfortable. I would have preferred that this closed up in a nice strong hammer. But you know, the day is left. I mean, it's not uncommon that we just eat up this wick on the next 30-minute bar. Um, I mean, this was a very good move, so you got to take some consolidation. You got 67 to 406, so you're talking 40 points pretty much. So a little give back isn't too bad. But again, the 30-minute momentum looks like it might be tapering off a little bit and rounding out. But the 60-minute momentum is still very, very bearish. Very bearish. It's going to take a little bit to turn that baby around. Perhaps in the next bar. We got 2 minutes for the close. But you know, you don't like to see this. You don't like to see a fight up and then the bears push it back down. I mean, it's still a green bar and the bulls win the day or the 30 minutes. But I would rather have seen it close stronger. We shall see. We shall see. I don't think I'll be taking any trades today. You know, once I start missing like that, I feel like I'm out of step. So I could just back off. Money, 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 money. See, that's what happens when I'm not listening to music. I start singing. That's my punishment. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That looks like a continuation pattern right there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. There's a monkey in Malaysia. I forget the name of the monkey. Was that Malaysia? Wait, give me a minute. Let me think. Yeah, it was Malaysia. Um, it has a big nose. I was going down the Mekong River, and you could hear its warning call, and the warning call was uh-oh, uh-oh. You know that monkey that looks like Jimmy Durante? I think it's a precocious monkey. Proboscis monkey. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So my first toucan in Malaysia too. Very interesting. And ton of orangutan. Oh, an Asian elephant. That was the first time I saw a wild elephant. I was in Malaysia. Ah, yep, that was a continuation pattern. Rat. I mean, we could really go back down and test the futures lows, which was down 40. So we could still head back down to 43.50. You know, that was just a gap close and a head fake and the turnaround. I mean, you know, the 60 still bearish. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, the 30 minutes. All right, let's see if we're getting, if this is just a consolidation. Looks like on the 30-second, that's a continuation pattern. On the 5-minute, looks like it's just a consolidation. I mean, we could watch for a double top. That might be a single top and just turn around. Single top on the 2-minute. We shall see. What's a composite doing? Composite put in a trend reversal. Double top kind of pattern. Russell's trading off, and the Dow is down. Oh, big gap down. That could be the capitulation. Data error. Ah, 92.28. We break that, this sucker could get ugly. Really, the 5-minute momentum, I mean, it's turning around. I mean, we got to see what kind of low we put in. I mean, if we make a higher low, then we could continue this march up. We hit some major support on the daily, and that could have just been the bounce off of the support. Yesterday, the action came after the Feds. I don't really see what's a catalyst in the afternoon. Oh, breaking news! Active bomb threat investigated on Capitol Hill. Congressional offices evacuated. That could be dragging it down. No. Oh, I think we do a lot better with fewer politicians. Ah, Trump allies push election conspiracies at ritzy party backed by Chinese exile. So I don't know what their point is. The election was fixed, or the election was fixed more than previous years. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we're inside the opening range right now. I don't know. What are you guys feeling? I think they want to take this market to the 43.22 area. although it was early to have that hammer for the day. And this is the midday reversal. What time is it? Yep. That would have constituted the midday reversal. I don't know why I didn't get the alert. Back at the open. Yeah, it's a little too aggressive. $82 is the open. So we close that gap, we're back down at the open. Flirting with the open of today. Nothing's really bloody. Dow's down 200, S&P's down 15, 16, Deposits down 43. Russell's down 25. And really, that was just a float down. Oh, that's not even correct. So we're at the 61% retracement, which is a natural retracement for a mid-morning retracement. So if we hold here, I would be encouraged. And the 61%, 61.8 is actually 43.82. So let's see if we could bounce off of that and maybe continue our move up. I mean, that was a single top on the 2-minute. So that was a hard trade to play, but you probably saw it double. Kind of interesting how it works out, though. Yeah, you know, the open will be this 61%, which is the natural retrace. Yeah, you didn't even get a double top on the 30-second. I mean, not even a divergence. For the most part, it was a float down, a couple of heavy bars. It looks like we might be entering consolidation. I would like to think so. I would like to close up for the day. And the 60-minute is giving us that inside bar that I didn't really want, although we still have 40 minutes to go on that 60-minute bar. It looks like the 30-minute bar is going into a reversion, which just means that the downward move is beginning to accelerate again. It was moving down and came back a little bit, and then it's beginning to accelerate again. Boo hiss. We need to turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, when I had the firm, I had lots of Bloomberg terminals. Everything's worth all that money if you're making money off of it. They were handy for you know, bond trading and things like that. I mean, if you're not doing it, then why? I mean, for the news, you can get the news anywhere. But they were handy for bond quotes. Handy. I mean, I don't know many other resources for it. So when you start taking big positions in bonds, Ant, you go out and get yourself a Bloomberg terminal. I think I am going to fast today. I'm going to begin a fast. Good way to end the month. So tomorrow I should be pretty damn loopy. Well, no, that's not true. Usually it takes about 3 days for me to get loopy. Okay, okay. Are we staging a rebound? We're bouncing off of the open, which created a good support, but who knows if that's going to hold. I'm just not feeling an aggressive move up. $180 is definitely my low. Okay, okay. There's a little fight. There's a little fight back. That's pretty encouraging. So on the 2 minute, that made a higher low. If we could break that high, then the 2 minute has turned into an uptrend. And really, the 5 minute too has also turned into an uptrend. I would like to see that. We got 2 minutes left to close out this bar. And that changes the 30-minute reversion that I was afraid of. So now the 30-minute momentum is starting to trend or favor the upside. It's starting to roll, we'll say. It doesn't seem that the downward pressure is so aggressive. Hurrah! Hurrah! If it if we can't break the 4406, then we're just going to go into consolidation. We break that 4406, we've made a new high, and we've started an uptrend, and we'll see if that holds. That's really encouraging if we close up like this on that 30-minute bar. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the bar. Gave a single bottom too, man. Didn't even give a double bottom anywhere. You asked me, this is algorithm momentum or algorithm volume. But yeah, nobody's asking me. Now something's stinging me. All right, it's still pushing. Come on, man, break that 6. Then we got 4 points to go to make a new high, but looks encouraging. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Yo, S&P's up $2. Nasdaq's up $5. We got green, baby. No, Nasdaq's up $9. Dow's only down 79. That Dow turns positive. We gonna run, 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 but you just can't. Mm-hmm. Come on, keep pushing up. Mm-hmm. Yo, buy or sell on XOM. I know I told you guys to buy it 3 points higher, but still loving it. Loving Disney also. All right, so we're on the new 30-minute bar. We got a double top on the 30-second. And the momentum is fading. We got a double top on the 2-minute. We didn't quite make that high yet on the 5. Looks like a flag. So I can't argue that we're in an uptrend yet. Looks like a consolidation. Came within 3 points of that high, and it's trending off. But, I mean, it still could push up from here. Hasn't created a pivot yet. 2 minutes in consolidation. Composite's pushing up. And we got that support. So we should be getting it. Come on, man. And the Dow is looks like it's making that move too. Just not enough energy. It should really run from here. So I don't think we're gonna get it. What on earth is going on here now? I'm getting all sorts of quotes. All right. Why is that delayed then? Hmm. Wow, that's really unusual. That's the first time that platform has been behind. Yeah, I know what it is. There we go. Right, now we're back on board. No, no, I just do my credits on the index on SPX. I don't do it on equities. I mean, I never even looked at it for XOM. I mean, I've looked at it for Tesla and Amazon. It's yeah, there's the premiums aren't really there, especially XOM. Premiums aren't really there. That's something I have a long-term position in. As far as investing goes, that's a company I like to invest in, mainly because it has such a high dividend. Come on, composites trying to break the high. Just can't get the energy. trying to make new highs. As is the S&P. Which is no momentum behind. I don't know if I've spoken broken sentences, Tommy, but yeah, XOM is a long-term investment that I'll hold for years, probably never sell unless the business model changes. And it pays a really nice dividend, so that's what gets me involved with it. I mean, currently the dividend's 6.4%. It's a nice dividend. It's hard to find. You know, when you figure, bonds are paying under 2. I mean, what are you getting in banks? Fractions of a percent. Mm-hmm. No, we are in the consolidation, sit and wait and watch period. Mm-hmm. Guys are crazy. What are you gonna do to us? Composite's positive, man. Just gotta drag that S&P up with it. Really nice 30-minute chart. Nice 60-minute hammer building. Still got a bit of time before that hammer closes. It's hitting resistance at 1455, 14,551. No, that's not correct. I'm sorry. Well, it's actually right up against the resistance right now. 14,557.93. So let's call it 58, shall we? If we break through that 57.93 mark, then composite should keep pushing up. I wouldn't be surprised to see 14,608. Struggling. I wish the S&P looked this good. The S&P can get over the highs of the day, which is 406.65, then you got to argue a target of 44.14.98, so 44.15 plus or minus. Should have a reliable support at 4,400 on the S&P. I think 44.25 may be in the cards, if not today, then tomorrow, if we continue this trend. This is still a bit of a consolidation. Got to break that 406. Momentum looks like it's favoring to the upside, at least on the 5. We can hold this for the next 7 minutes. This 60 minutes should start rolling around in the next hour. The 30 minute looks like it's rolling around. What are we gonna do? Oh, it heard me. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, fuck. No, blades are like it. Just watching the market sell off. Did a triple top, couldn't quite make that break on the 30-second. 1 minute momentum is rolling over, beginning to be bearish. 2 minutes kind of flat. 5 minute looks like it's rolling over. Now is not the time. Just have an inside bar on the 30 minute. Am I looking at the 30 minute? I'm looking at the 60 minute. I'm sorry. You have an inside bar on the 60 minute. You got 2 minutes till that bar closes. It's got a nice tail to the downside. Momentum looks like it's waning to the downside. Made a higher bar on the 30 minute. But got rejected. Don't really like the momentum on that 30 minute. we're above the opening range, which is encouraging, but we're actually just testing it right now. And I don't see anything that's dragging it up. Composite's kind of falling asleep. Russell's selling off. What a drag. Still got half the day to go. We're in a very tight channel on the 5 minute. Oh, she's struggling. She's struggling. Looks like a Head and Shoulders on the deposit. I think we're about to trade off. $60 looking a little toppy. Those are good strong bars up. It's fighting. It's fighting. We got a triple top on the 2 minute. If it could just break it. $403. Then we got to fight with that 406. 5-minute momentum looks supportive. I don't like the look of the 30-second. We tested the low of the previous 30-minute bar, which that was a really small bar. This is just too frustrating. It's too slow, too choppy. Just give me some movement, man. Well, you know what? I shouldn't wish for that. Be careful of what you wish for. No, I'm sure you know what you're looking for. But I mean, you know, the financial industry really is in North Carolina, and I mean, obviously Manhattan. So it may just be that what you're looking for um, is just not that common in the neighborhood. Now, if you wanted to go into the clam chowder business, I'd say you're right where you ought to be. And I know there's a financial industry in Boston, but it's a shadows cast compared to what goes on in New York. So maybe you ought to pack your goods, grab your common law wife, and head for New York, Anthony. Really? You hate clam chowder? I love New England clam chowder. Actually, I haven't had it in quite some time. Oh, oh, come on, baby. Come on, break it. Let's get that party started. $403.32, I believe, is the high we got to pop. Oh, 38. 58. 403.58 we're looking for. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it just doesn't look like it. It looks like a head and shoulders on the composite. And if the composite turns around, the S&P is going to drop aggressively. It's just more upside in the S&P today. I mean, more upside in the composite today. Come on, look, it's not even putting on any steam or any muscle. It's just chugging, chugging, chugging. Almost out of coffee. It's getting hot in here. Time to take my clothes off. And the market is just frustrating the hell out of me. I'm hungry and I plan on fasting. It's not a good day. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It broke it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that was a quick sit back. So you saw that bust through, right? There were a lot of people sitting there waiting for that breakout. So all those orders got filled and then there was nothing behind it. So that kind of has to make you worry. I mean, it still may pick up, but that's what that pop to that 83 was. And then you could see it sat back at that 53. So somebody just whacked out all those stop orders. Now we're back at the 83, and we can't get past that. Damn. Come on. Oh. Oh. Usually when I see that pop, I close my trade. Oh, look at that, popped again. Heading for that 4406. Just grinding its way up, man. It's just not enough strength to get me excited. It may maybe just waiting. $46.87, I believe, is the number. $46.65 is the number. We're getting there. A lot of congestion though once we break through that. I mean, it's going to be a hard battle up. There it is. We broke it. We're still going. Okay, this is the point. Let's see if it turns around because we're halfway into the 30-minute bar. And usually that's where it turns around. But we're grinding our way up. 44.1103 is the next target. We're just under that. Oh man, we blew right through it. Wow, there were probably a lot of stops there. And it's just going, baby. It's going. Okay, we're looking for 44, 24, 41. 44, 24. That's, I mean, that's going to be a rough fight, but that should be the next target. We'll probably get some consolidation or resistance at about 44.15. But 44.24 should be our next target. I like these highs of the day. Forty-four 15, 44 17. Those are going to be rough spots. I mean, I couldn't imagine it closing up like this today, especially hitting these targets so early in the day. Grind, grind, grind. I mean, we haven't even rolled the momentum over on the dailies. Got 11 minutes left to this bar. I don't know if I could be encouraged about all this, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, where's this cool air? Sunny out today. So if anybody buys a boat in order to be outside, do not buy a boat with air conditioning. Because you just sit in the cabin. See, we're consolidating a little bit right up here. This is the 15 area. And regrettably, we only got 2 points to the next consolidation. Looks like we might be popping through it. Nope. Looks like consolidation. Yeah, big resistance around this area. Get rid of that one right there. could bust through that 15. We're looking at 17. I think if we bust through that 17, we should be looking at 2368. It's an encouraging bar. Hip hip hooray! It's a good bar. We got 5 minutes left to that 30-minute bar. It'd be nice to see a close there. Hopefully it continues, because we could use a good strong 60-minute bar. And if the next 30-minute bar turns around and goes negative, then we've got it's giving us the finger on the 30-minute chart, and away it goes. I need to come up with a better term than that. How about a failed green bar? That's what I'll call it. There's a failed green bar right there, right before the drop. Would have given me a nice entry right there. All right, so we could say we're in an uptrend on the 5 minute, which is good. So it's well. We got 1 minute till this bar closes. Hopefully it closes up here. This 30-minute bar, and it should retrace a little bit. It would be nice if it just takes off from here, but I don't see that. We're having that tough time around the 15 area. Like I said, it looks like resistance around the 17 area also. And then if we could break through that, I think I'm feeling the 44.24. There's actually a lot going on around 44.24. So I think that's a really accurate or attainable target for this afternoon. So you might look for a dip back or a consolidation to take that break and take it up those 10 points. But it's noon, and that does it for me. I hope you enjoyed our time together. And I appreciate everybody coming by. If you're new, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and hit the like. I'm working on the Discon server, trying to get it right. So we just got to figure out some nuances about it. So we'll make that happen. Hopefully we can get it together for Monday. So if you want to support the channel, you could hit the PayPal link and throw us a little love. Buy me a coffee or what have you. Share the channel. Goes a long way. So this is it. Just remember, void of emotion. Got to be centered, got to be at peace when you're trading. Make good decisions. So everybody, good luck trading, and I'll catch you in the morning.